Well, in this video, we will remember how to graph an exponential function. One of the main things about it is we're not going to do the plus 1 just yet. We're going to recognize that plus 1 moves you to the left 1. Alright, sort of the opposite of the way it looks. But for right now, we're going to ignore it. Okay, we'll do that last. So instead, we're going to look at this parent function here. We'll look at this as a parent function. Will we need 3 columns? No, because there's no a value here. When there's an a value other than 1, we make a third column for the a value. So we're going to have our x's and our y's. And we always just use the same x values. We use -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2 over and over again. Okay. So, if x is -2, what does that mean? So that means I have 2/5 to the -2 power. But the -2 power makes it the reciprocal. So this would be 5/2 squared. Okay, you do the reciprocal and you make it positive. Well, that's going to be 25/4. I just went ahead and squared both of these. 25/4. Now, even with a 4 function calculator, I'm going to pretend this is a 4 function calculator. 25 divided by 4 is 6.25. So that's what I have. So be able to do this with a 4 function calculator. Similarly, if I have 2/5 to the -1 power, that's going to be the same thing as 5/2 to the +1 power. Well, 5/2 is 2.5. Alright, anything to the 0 power is 1. Okay, if I do 2/5 to the 1 power, that's just 2/5. Okay, 2 divided by 5 is 0.4, so it's a little bit less than half. And if I do 2/5 to the 2nd power, that's going to be 4/25. It's going to be a very small number, 0.16. Okay? Alright, very tiny. So let me just erase all this so I have space. Now, what I'm about to draw now is my skeleton. I'm not going to connect these dots because I'm going to have to move them all left 1 after all. So for now I've got -2 and then 6.25. So that's -2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, it would be about here. It's a little bit off the chart, but whatevs. So then I have -1, comma 2.5. So -1, 2.5 would be like here. 0, comma 1, 1. Wait, that should have been 0.4. Why did I put 0.5? 0.4, my friends. I lie. Okay, sorry. 1, comma 0.4. It's just a little bit less than half. And then 2 is 0.16, alright? It's going to be really close to the line. Okay, it's kind of irritating me that this is not on the line, but whatever. So that's what we have before we do the shifting, okay, of the +1, which takes us actually to the left by 1. So the actual graph, I'm going to have to take each of these points and move it left 1 unit. So that's going to be here, that'll be here, that'll be here. This will be here, and this will be here. So this is the real graph, so you know, we'll just graph this as best we can. We have this asymptote is here at the x-axis. Okay, so your graph should look something like that.